treasure seekers and fortune finders, and welcome back to another silver-lined edition of AG Coins and Paydirt. Today, we are going on an epic adventure, searching for proof. Proof of what, you may ask? Bigfoot? Not exactly. The Loch Ness Monster? No, not quite. The aliens do exist? Well, Area 51 tells us that they do. Or do they? No, what we're doing today is searching silver mint proof sets. What are we looking for, you may ask? All these are basically the same. 5 coins, 3 silvers, a nickel, and a penny. But what we've done is bought supposed unopened proof sets. What we're going to be looking for is double dice. In the 64, the Proof Kennedy has an accented hair that goes for a premium. We're going to be looking for tone coins, especially. If we can get a nice high-grade tone coin, well worth it. But I don't expect to have none of those. I do expect to have some beautiful proofs. We may have some with some ugly toning. Remember, not all toning is attractive. But we are going to be looking for errors and varieties and toned coins in these sets. Now, we have a 61, 62, 63, and 2 1964s. My intention was to also get a 1960 because there is a small date in that proof set, but I wasn't thinking, and I bought 2 64s instead of a 60 and a 64. So, I'll build up some more proofs if we have good luck with these. We'll do it again one day. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shut it down. We'll come through, we'll open each one of these one by one. We'll see if we get anything that's first visible, like the accented hair or any tone coins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut this down. We're going to get ready to open them up on camera and see what we have. All right, guys, we'll see you back here shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are y'all ready to open some proof sets? Yet again, disclaimer, this is bad. Because I'm stupid, don't y'all be. But I did have a letter opener, cannot find it. So we're going to use a knife. Why? Because I want to slit a straight line at the top of the proof set. I have bumped it to make sure the proof set's down. And like I said, we're hoping for unopened. Let's see if we can just peel this back. And there's always a chance that these have been opened before. See how easy that comes up? These have been opened before. They have been searched and then re-glued. As y'all can see here how wet the glue is there and not here. Just because they say unopened doesn't necessarily mean unopened. So, we're hoping for the best here. What have we got here? Our first 1964, and it is an absolute beauty, everybody. Look at that. I can tell you from the get-go that this is not the accented hair. The easiest way to tell is on the accented hair, the eye has a missing hash mark on the left side. But, no doubt about it, this is an absolute gorgeous proof set. No tone coins in this one. The nickel is starting to get slight toning. Not anything that would bring any premium. So let's go to 1964 proof set number 2. Can we get the same thing happening here? Now this one is sealed just a little better. This one I would actually consider unopened. That one was actually sealed rather nice. And I can say over time this glue does get weak and wear out. What do we have on number 2? Another absolute gorgeous proof set. Yet again, this is not the accented hair that I see. Nope. Not accented hair. Yet again, Another gorgeous proof set. Look at that, guys. These are all absolute beauties. Still no toners yet, but so far I'm happy with it. Now, after we finish opening these and looking, I will go back through and check for double dyes, because there is quite a few double dyes in all of these years. And what I'm wanting to do is make a proof set of nothing but double dyes. I don't care the year, but I want every coin to be a double die in this proof set. Ooh. Our 1963 is tight. So, let's take the knife to it. Ever so slightly. Trying to keep from getting contact with the coins, because that would really stink to have a beautiful proof set and cut it. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got in the 63. And now this is the one that has the most prominent as far as double dyes. And we have a Franklin in this one. And we have some toning starting on the Franklin. This isn't what I would call beautiful toning. It has some brownish color. Still, guys, beautiful proof set. We do have some slight toning starting on the Franklin right here under the 63. Can't complain with that a bit. Really nice, nice, nice. And remember, guys, Philadelphia used to make the proof sets. So when we're seeing modern day San Francisco, we used to have Phillies. This proof set was from 11/3/1962. Look at that, guys. 1962 proof set, bought in November 3rd. We're going to have to get this one. And I'm sliding down in between the cardboard, not the coins. Let's see what we got in the 62. Can we get some toning going on? Oh, look at the nickel. The nickel's starting to get that good, nice gold toning. Still nothing on any of the silver coins. But boy, that Washington is nice, guys. Extremely nice. And I've not decided yet if I want to break some of these out and actually use. I've got books that I do need some of these proof coins in, so I'm not sure if I want to break the sets open yet or not. Depends on what we find. Last but not least, the 1961, and as y'all can see by this packaging, it's had some water damage at some point. I'm really hoping that that's really good as far as toning goes, that it has seen some environmental changes. Make sure I'm beside the cardboard, not the coins. Alright, guys. Last one. 1961. Can we get some beautiful toners? Penny's looking normal. Alright. Yet again, that nickel is starting to get... Oh, that nickel's pretty. It's starting to get some reddish hues around it. Yet again, no real nice toning coins. It looks like we have some slight milk spots on the Kennedy. As y'all can see here, here, and on the cheek. That's milk spots. I don't think it's going to affect the value much. But no toners, nothing other than the nickels. That nickel, it's getting some red, beautiful red toning. And that is one that I need for my book. So, alright guys, y'all got to see it open. I'm going to kindly search these for double dyes off of camera. We'll come back if we find anything good. If not, I'll do the wrap-up video. I'm sorry there isn't more of a video for this one, but we will be checking it, and I'll let you know if I decided to actually break open these proof sets or not. So, let me get to searching. If I find a double die, we will most certainly be back. We'll see you back here shortly, treasure seekers. All right, everybody, we are back. Now, I didn't really find a double die. What I did find was some amazing mechanical doubling. Look at that. Boy, that stuff is heavy. Now, how do I know it's not double die? Because the devices are flat and shelf-like. There is no splits whatsoever in any of the serifs. So this is mechanical doubling. If it was true double dies, it would make the letters look much thicker instead of thinner, and there would be splits in the serifs. But I am telling everybody, this actually has some amazing strike doubling. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This one is just... It doesn't really bring a premium, but to find one that is this prominent is really, really cool. Look at the... So I just thought I'd bring you in and show y'all that. Not really any extra premium. Just really cool to find one this prominent. Yet again, this is not a true hub doubled coin. This is strike doubled. So what it is when the hammer come down and hit the die, it either bounced or the coin moved and it gave the second impression. Or it could be die deterioration. Either way, no premium, but really cool. And this is the 1961 set. Let's see if we can get it up here. So the dime on the 1961 has some really nice reverse die deterioration or mechanical doubling. Alright guys, a lot more to go through. We'll be back. Alright everybody, we are back once again. This is the last proof set to go through. This is our last 1964. Another absolute beauty. I have checked it all, and I am sad to say no double dies today. No cameos. Nothing that would be anything other than a normal proof set. Now, we did have a few really nice toned nickels, but I found something cool on the 64 proof quarter. Just like the dime, we found some very heavy mechanical doubling. Look at that. Yet again, no extra monetary value, just something cool, especially on proof coins, to have the heavy mechanical doubling like this. And look at the strike on these guys. These are why they're proof. They're made in limited runs, and they are just absolutely gorgeous coins. But that's what we have. A total of 5 proofs, no varieties, no cameos, but we did no toners other than the nickels, but we did get some absolute amazing proofs. To be supposed unopened proofs, I didn't see no nicks, no dings. These have been well taken care of. I was really happy with the purchase. Now, I still don't know if I'm going to take them out of the pack yet or not. We will find that out later. But look at this 61 nickel. Look at how it's starting to get that purple toning. Boy, if that'll tone all the way through like that, that will be gorgeous. And it's starting, by the toning, to get that cameo effect. Where the rear of the field is starting to get a color, and the front of the field is starting to get frosty. I know it's not cameo, because it's not silver, but look at that. Amazing proof sets. Very happy. Sorry we didn't find nothing really amazing here in this set. That's a chance you take. Thought it might make for a good video. I was hoping for at least one find, but we'll get another one. We will do this again one day, everybody. See what we can't come up with. If we can't get something a little better next time. As far as the coins, I couldn't be more thrilled. We've got some toning starting on this 1963. It doesn't look like the type of toning that would be what would appeal to collectors, but we will see in a few years. It very well could come out to be a monster tone coin and bring a little premium. For right now, not so much. At 25 bucks a proof set, you get 3 silver coins and then a dime, a penny and a nickel. Who can complain? You never know, with the price of silver, these may be worth double one day. That's wishful thinking, everybody. But that's it on this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I know it hasn't been exciting. I know we didn't get as many finds, but what we did find is the proof. The proof is here. So guys, until next video, may your pans be full, your smiles be golden, your clouds be silver lined, and your pennies be copper. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, treasure seekers, we are back, and guess what we have today? That's right, we certainly have a hunt on our hands. I finally found me a bank that allows me to get coins. I went last week, we got a box of nickels and a box of pennies. Both of them was uncirculated. Therefore, no hunt last week. I did, however, make a video. I'm still in arms if I'm going to put it out or not. Went back this week, I got quarters because I was really hoping to get uncirculated quarters. Quarters is the only ones uncirculated that I really want to hunt. And that's for the fact of being able to find the new West Points. Now, we got circulated, but there's still good chance at finding West Points. Matter of fact, we got 2 really nice enders here. Neither one of them are West Points. They're both fillies. But we're really hoping we find something good out of these rolls. It'll be nice to have a hunt. What I'm hoping to do is get these hunting. It's 5 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. I'm going to be hunting these. That way I can get them back to the bank and hopefully get another box and we can have a $1,000 hunt today. That's the plan. Doesn't mean it works out, but that's what we're shooting for. So I'm going to get this shut down. We're going to get broke into the first roll. As y'all know, I will bring you back only when I find something to keep the time constraints down. Because we are hunting the whole box and not just a few rolls, I'm not going to bring you in for every prospect on a West Point, but I will bring you in for every find we have. All right, treasure seekers, hopefully we will see you back here soon. All right, everybody, roll number 21. It has been a hard hunt, nothing to show. And let's see if we can get a zoom in here. We finally have our first find. I see a West Point pinking through right here. Most definitely the West Point has some circulation to it, but I will for certain take it. Now we do know that already this is a 2019 because it doesn't have the V75 preview mark. So what did we find? A War in the Pacific. First find, West Point, roll number 21. Can we find some more? All right, we certainly hope so. We shall be back shortly. All right, treasure seekers, we are back. And I did have one more find. It was in roll number 32. What we have here is a America the Beautiful quarter. This is West Virginia. Harper's Ferry. I just had learned about these double dies. It's a double die reverse and it generally occurs here in this last window. I have searched. I actually found a new one that I'm sending to be attributed by John Wexler. But we happen to find another one. Now this one has been attributed, so this isn't a new find. This one was fairly easy to find, but right here we go. If you can see here in these bottom 2 windows, and I'll try to get you close up, you can see the doubling from the other windows. We have the seals here, here, and here. This is the WDDR number 20. Now, a lot of them will also have die cracks and die breaks on top of the building. This isn't one of them. I actually didn't see no kind of other die markers for this double die, but it's one that I've recently started searching. It was very cool to find another one, a different one than the one that I found to be attributed, and this one has an attribution. So this is a WDDR number 20, Harper's Ferry, America the Beautiful, West Virginia quarter. I've started saving and putting up all my minor varieties like this. It's really cool to find them, and I'm starting to figure out they're getting a little harder and harder to find in circulation. So I'm very happy with this one. And then, of course, we found the 2019 War in the Pacific West Point quarter. Now, that's pretty much going to conclude this wrap up. What I'm going to do with this video, since we did have only 2 finds, and I'm not sure I can get another box right now, is I'm just going to add this to my proof video. You'll see the proofs next. If you stuck around to the end, you'll get to see these few finds. I was extremely happy just to get a box to hunt. So guys, until next adventure, may your pans be full, your smiles be golden, your clouds be silver lined, and your pennies be copper. We'll see you on the next adventure, treasure seekers.